my, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along with my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle. We are live from the Rose Garden here in Norwich, Connecticut. We have a U18 battle about ready to take place. It's going to be a fantastic one, ladies and gentlemen, as the Seahawks, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, play host to the Avon Panthers. The Seahawks are wearing their yellow sweaters. I love these sweaters with the Seahawks across the chest, the number across the chest, the blue trim, the white trim on the elbows. Really bright yellow sweaters looking very, very sharp with pink socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So the Seahawks are wearing their home yellows, and down at the other end, the Avon Panthers are wearing their white sweaters with blue and green trim. A really cool Panther logo across the chest, blue numbers, blue shorts, blue socks, and we're about ready to get underway. It looks like it's going to be number 30 in between the pipes, Alexander Penn for the Panthers, and down at the other end, I believe it's going to be number 35, Cam McCollum in between the pipes for the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. The Seahawks and the Panthers about ready to do battle. Here's a U18 matchup, so full contact is in effect and encouraged by the broadcaster. Icing and offsides is in effect. There is no more delayed offsides, ladies and gentlemen, and I apologize to you in advance for the amount of times that I'm going to complain about it and about USA Hockey during the affair. And if it is tied at the end of regulation, there is no overtime. There is no extra stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody's got to go home and deal with the tie, or we could settle it in the parking lot somehow. Maybe we could play can jam or cornhole or something. We'll see what happens there. 17-minute stanzas here at the Rose Garden as the Seahawks and the Panthers get ready to do battle here live on the Solu Broadcasting Network. And please share the link, solubroadcasting.org, or you can go to our YouTube page and just log on there. Anybody anywhere in the world can tune in right now live, or the boys and girls can go back into the archives and watch the game. Never a pay-per-view fee on the Solu Broadcasting Network. So I want to thank the Seahawks and all our sponsors for bringing us the game here today. The Seahawks break their huddle. Brett Carson getting the start at center. Looks like on the left wing, Cam Govia. And on the right wing, number 15, Wyatt Verberidge. The starting offensive unit there. Number 52, Spencer Sherman on defense. And his defense partner looks like Nicholas Pisani. And in between the pipes, Cam McCullen. We're about ready to get underway. The official going over a couple of things. You see the Seahawks coaching staff handing the official an envelope there. And I can read lips, ladies and gentlemen, even under a mask. He said the Seahawks don't lose tonight. The official says, don't worry, coach, I got you. Got to do what you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure, secure the victory. See if Belichick can do that tomorrow night for the Patriots. It'll be some miracle if we win that game. We're about ready to get underway. The official drops the puck, and we're underway from Norwich. The Seahawks and the Panthers, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a good one. Tracking it down there, Jackson Carilli for the Panthers. Nice job getting the puck out to center. Here come the Panthers now down the left wing. 2-on-1 developing 3-on-2 now. Here's a chance in front, bouncing puck, hit a couple of legs. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks down the right wing they come. Nice pass through the neutral zone. Seahawks cutting to their right. With the puck now walking in, that's Verberidge. Verberidge behind the net, picking up the puck. Verberidge with it. Verberidge back to the blue line. Letting this shot go. Seeing eye Canuckla there by Sherman. Spencer Sherman manning the blue line here. His sister on stage. I'm not sure exactly where, but I know she's got the leading role in Matilda, so I want to give a big shout out to Sophia, doing a fantastic job. Spencer, of course, the second best hockey player in the Sherman household, as I had the privilege of coaching Sophia last year on the Lady Seahawks. So trust me, ladies and gentlemen, I know what I'm talking about. Looks like Casa Grande leaning in to take the face-off. Number 5, wearing Denny Potvan's old number for the Seahawks. On defense there is Bunkley. Late arriving crowd here, looking like we're in Los Angeles. Here's a chance now for the wraparound, getting the flipper on it. Nice job there by Penn. Oh, there was a lot of net there for the Seahawks, but Penn got his flipper out just in time. 16 minutes, 7 seconds remaining here. The first stanza just nicely underway. Still a scoreless affair, all tied up. Who's winning? The Bears. Still a fantastic opportunity for everybody at home to throw in $5 a man on the first goal. Nothing like gambling on youth hockey, ladies and gentlemen. You can ask the camera lady that's paid the mortgage on more than one occasion. Vegas does not know how to handicap these games. You got a little bit of information, you could do really, really well. My buddy Ace Rothstein knows what he's doing. Give him a call. Avon with the puck now along the boards, chipping it down low. Drew Sager, number 14. Sager lost the handle on it. Now he finds it at the blue line. Bodies came together there as York and Sager. Declan York sending the puck there. That's Davies, Carter Davies. for Avon. They win the battle. They send it out to center. A little bit of chop there. Colston took one to the chops there. He sends it all the way in. Bouncing puck for the Seahawks to deal with it there. That's Bertelli. Bertelli send it up along the boards. Panthers trying to get the puck in front. Can't do so. Away come the Seahawks now through the neutral zone. Long outlet pass here. Trying to track it down is York. York first on it there. York trying to get it back in front. Poke checked out of harm's way. Came back to York. York on the backhand. Doesn't get through. There's York again. Back to the blue line it goes. That's Reagan. Jackson Reagan letting the shot go. Save. Rebound. Oh, that just missed. Nice stop there by Penn. Under a lot of duress in front of his own net there. Bouncing puck now. Trying to get the puck out is Avon. Along the boards it goes. Can't get it out. Kept in at the blue line. Penn had a little bit of trouble with it there. Handcuffed him a little bit. He'll tell you, relax, Mr. Broadcaster. I had it all the way. Did it go in the net? All right, then. You do your job, Mr. Broadcaster, and let me do mine. And you're absolutely right there, Mr. Goaltender. What can I say? I guess I owe you an apology. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I speak goaltender, so I assure you that's what he's saying to me. English is my second language, of course. Sent all the way down in on the netminder. Going to go wide. Oh, dangerously wide there. Wow. The netminder, McCullum, letting it go right by the post there. And he's like, I had it all the way. I had my angle played perfectly. I know what you're getting all excited about. So both goaltenders now yelling at the broadcaster. That's the way I like it. Face off deep in the Panther zone. To the left of the netminder. That's his catching glove side. He catches conventionally from my perspective. Rick DiPietro would disagree. Grant Fuhrer would not speak with me, and Darren Pupa does not see it that way. The great Darren Pupa. I remember he was about 6'4" back in the day when I was a kid, and they were like, my God, he's a giant in the net. Now guys getting drafted, they're like, he's only 6'4". Could be a little bit bigger. Here come the Panthers now. Look at Vasilevsky. I think he's 6'18". Sent out to center now, tracking it down. That's Reagan. Reagan with the puck. Reagan sending it in. Onsides is the call. First on it there is Williams. Nathaniel Williams. Big hit behind the net. Dislodges the puck for the Seahawks. Here's a chance now in front. Walking in, letting the shot go. See by Penny. Pounces on it like a puma. And there'll be no further play. This young lad, Alexander Penn, has looked very sharp early on here for his Panthers. Keeping the Seahawks off the board. That's what you got to do. Sometimes the road teams got to get their sea legs under them. But the goaltenders, they don't have that luxury. They don't have time to get warm. They don't have time to get into the game. There's a nice stop there by Penn as the faceoff's won by the Seahawks. Seahawks first on the puck in the corner. That's Verberidge. Trying to get it back in front. Bodies collide behind the net. Seahawks again coming away with it. Govia. Govia trying to turn. Can't do so. Trying to get it back to the blue line. Wolf getting in the way there. Joshua Wolf, number 21. Oh, the Panthers. Kept in nicely there by Pisani. Along the boards now, Panthers dangerously there. You got to like the aggressive forecheck here. As Stevens is harassed from behind, poked out of harm's way there by Penn. Back the other way now. Here comes Avon through the neutral zone with a head of steam. That's Myers. Harrison Myers lost the handle on it. That put the play all sides. 13 minutes, 39 seconds left to go here in the opening frame. 0-0 is the score. We're still waiting on the first goal, so at home, I expect everybody to be throwing in $5 a man right now. And if you win that pool, you get to be the young man or lady headed to the refreshment stand during the intermission. It's a double-edged sword. You know, you get a free cocktail, but you got to go wait online. And at the old Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum, those lines were something else, but we don't have to deal with them anymore. Big stop there by Penn as we're getting ready to open up the new UBS Arena at Belmont Park. I can't wait. Behind the net it goes now. That's Williams first on it there. Williams trying to chip it by the on-rushing Seahawk player. That was Govea. Nice job there to keep the puck in at the blue line there by Caron. Caron letting the shot go, though, hit a body in front. Excuse me, that was Verberidge who let the shot go. Caron did all the work. Behind the net it goes now. A little bit of battle ensuing in front of the net there, and pushing and shoving is not allowed by USA Hockey anymore, so the refs have to enforce it. That's why the games take 6.5 hours. Off to the sin bin now for playing too rough. Let's see here. Is it going to be one for each team? No, it's going to be just on the Panthers. Hooking is the call there. Yeah. Even though the Seahawks are headed to the power play. Like to see the ref let that slide. Let the boys and girls play out there a little bit more than that, but what are you going to do? All right, power play for the Seahawks. A 2-minute advantage here. Bunkley lost the puck at the blue line. Tape-to-tape pass there by Bunkley. Here come the Seahawks now trying to set up the power play as they send it in. Tracking it down, all the Panthers. Dangerously there, that went off a leg. Went off of Casagrande's leg on the forecheck there. Gavin Casagrande, you got to keep your head up when that kid's out there. He likes to lay the lumber. Number 5 in your scorecard. Here comes Bunkley now on the power play. Bunkley over the blue line, cutting to the outside. Bunkley sliding and looking for the back door. Oh, that just failed to click. Cutting to the cooker there was York. What a nice rush there by Bunkley. Casagrande keeping it in. Casagrande letting the shot go. Saved by Penn. Rebound, and that just missed. York was getting to the cooker. Casagrande first on it in the corner. Nice pass back to the blue line, right on the stick of Bertelli. He sends it down low as the Seahawks continue cycling. Got to like the power play here by the Seahawks. Great puck movement down low. Casagrande with it. Behind the net, a little bit of give and go. Trying to get it back to him. Nice play there by the Avon defenseman not to allow it. Casagrande laying the lumber. Back the other way now, Bunkley. Bunkley backpedaling, trying to catch the Panthers changing. Sending it up to Sager. Sager pulls the trigger. Nice job there by Caroli, Jackson Caroli. Stepping up, getting his stick in the shooting lane as the puck goes up and up and over the glass and out of play. 11:48 remaining here in the opening stanza. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, the home of Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks hockey, our 6th game of the day here. Started off 8 o'clock this morning with the Mites. A big win by our Mites organization, might I add. They look good today. Sending it all the way down now to Seahawks giving chase. Still got 30 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Do the Seahawks. Picking up the puck, that's Larson. Trying to chip it out to center. They do get it out to center. Back penalty there. That is Jared Stevens. Stevens sending it over. Mirko first on it. Calvin Mirko sending it in. Tracking it down now. Walking in. Letting the wrist shot go. Oh, that was Linekas. Austin Linekas. Nice job to get to that puck and get the shot off. Kept in at the blue line. 10 seconds left to go here. The man advantage for the Seahawks. Tracking is Larson. Wade Larson. Hounded from behind. Larson, good job to get to it. Sending it hard around. That's good, smart hockey there by Larson. That's what I like to see. Just get the puck out of the zone, then go to work. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. Shot deflected into the corner. 10:55 remaining here. In the opening stanza, still 0-0 the score. Sent in front there. Mirko couldn't grab it. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Hit a body in front. Tracking it down. Pulling the trigger there. That was Goddard. Nice job again by Penn. Penn's looked real good in between the pipes. Here's Goddard again. All kinds of room at the dot. Sliding it across. Nobody home. Like to see him pull the trigger there. Back the other way now through the neutral zone comes Breus. Breus now cut to the outside, letting the wrist shot go. Theodore Breus, number 16. Big collision there along the boards as the bodies come together there. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Through the neutral zone, putting the brakes on, looking to send it down low. That was Verberidge. He lost a handle on it. Here comes Breus now. Breus cutting to the right, letting the shot go against the green. Into the corner it goes. Avon first on it there. Picking it up is Govia, Cam Govia. Wearing Tom Brady's old number. That makes me so sad. Not Govia, Tom Brady. Walking the puck in now. I don't blame the young lad for wearing the number. I blame Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft for letting him leave. Along the boards now. Big hit there. Pisani lays the lumber into him. Getting back up slowly is Wolf. Gotta like the physicality that the Seahawks are starting to show here now. Gotta lay the lumber into the teams, especially on your home ice. Nice poke check there in the neutral zone by the Avon forward. That was a very nice play to prevent the Seahawks from gaining the zone. That was number 35 who made that play, Parker Caston. Caston now on the forecheck for Avon. Bouncing puck kept in by Williams. Williams to the backhand. Williams got it down low. Nice job by the Seahawks to back check and come back and help out their netminder on that play. Here's Harrison Myers. Myers under a lot of duress there, laying the run between Govea. Gotta like the aggressiveness that the Seahawks are showing here. A delayed penalty coming up. Is that going to be against Govea? A little bit of pushing and shoving after the whistle there. Let's see what the ref calls here. Roughing is the call against Govea. Oh, boy. My goodness. I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about that call at all. Come on, Mr. Official, you know. Let the boys and girls play out there a little bit. Well, it's a penalty no matter what I say. Cam Govea into the sin bin. 2 minutes for playing hockey. 9 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. Power play, big power play here for the Panthers as they win the draw. Back to the blue line for Williams. Williams lets the shot go. Into the corner it goes now. Bouncing puck. Seahawks sending it all the way down. A rolling puck. Let's see, will it make its way on goal? Ooh, almost did there. If you are shorthanded, ladies and gentlemen, you ice the puck, it is still icing. Please don't get mad at the broadcaster. I don't write these rules. Sent all the way down now. Face-off going to come deep. in the Seahawks zone. To the right of the netminder is Waffle Side. 8:45 remaining in the affair. In the opening stanza, excuse me. Getting a little bit ahead of myself there. Sea Captains coming up next. The Norwich Sea Captains, their home opener. Our new junior team. Here's a quick shot. Oh, my. That just missed as Davies was standing on the side of the net. Carter Davies was waiting there. Nice job there. Turning the puck over. Here come the Panthers now down low. That's Davies. Davies trying to get it in front with one hand. Shoved aside there. Good to see Davies back up there. He fell at an awkward time in the boards. He got right back up. That pleases the broadcaster. I like good hard hits. I like good hard hockey, but I like to see the boys get right back up as much as anything. So glad he's all right. Bertelli now behind his own net. 1:15 left to go in the man advantage. Bertelli goes right up the gut all the way down. That can't be icing. Good job by the officials there, waving that off. Casagrande going to work now, shorthanded along the boards. Sending it back out to center. The Seahawks recover it there. That's Bunkley. Bunkley with just a minute left in the man advantage. Just under 8 minutes to go here in a scoreless opening period. Nice job by the Seahawks to gain control and send it in as the clock eating away at the power play. Seahawks behind their own net now. That's Sager. Sager trying to get the puck in front. Bouncing puck, can't do so. Handled there by the Panthers as it's sent out to center. Little bit of a hop there. Foot race now as the Panthers walking and reaching back. Nice play there by Jackson Reagan. Reagan made a nice play there, but the Panthers keep it in. They had a man lurking behind. That's Levesque. Oliver Levesque trying to get the puck in front. Cutting to the cooker was Cohane. That just failed to click. Quick shot there. Saved by the netminder. Good stop there by McCollum. Winding, shooting through traffic. That hit a leg in front. That hit Larson right in the boot. Big hit along the boards now. Good sustained pressure here. The first sustained pressure of the day by Avon. As they're on the power play, but it's just about to expire. Here come the Seahawks now. York shorthanded. York cutting to the middle. York pulled down there. No call on that one. York with the puck. York, laying the lumber into him there. York took a big hit. Back the other way now. Carrying, that's Williams. Williams to the outside. Williams walking in. Williams letting the shot go. No, he hit the post. Nathaniel Williams rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Bodies sent flying there as the Seahawks looking to recover the puck now. That's York. York behind the net, dangerously in front of his own net there. Nice catch, Hayes. Don't ever do it again. York with the puck now. York through the neutral zone, staying on sides. Nice job to stay on sides. Walking in now, Holcomb pulling the trigger. Big stop there by the netminder. Good job there by Penn. Opportunities at both ends now. 6:15 to go here in a scoreless opening stanza. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. This has been a good one thus far. Here comes Carson. Carson getting the Jets going. Carson down the right wing. Carson protecting the puck. Carson with his head up. Circumnavigating the ice rink there, looking like Magellan as he lets the puck go in front. But a nice play there by Myers to get it out of harm's way there by the Panthers. A little bit of trouble for the netminder. That one slid right under the old waffle there. Got to get it perpendicular to the ice. He's saying, relax, Mr. Broadcaster. I had it all the way. Chance for the Panthers there. Gobbled up like a biscuit on Thanksgiving by the netminder McCollum, and there'll be no further play. 5 minutes, 40 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Each organization has had a power play thus far. Each organization is 0 for 1 on the power play thus far, as you might imagine. Face off to the right of the netminder. That's his waffle side. Face-off won by the Panthers. Quick shot there. Nice stick save by the netminder. McCollum looking sharp there. Behind the net now. Seahawks hard around. Kept in by Corelli. Corelli got it down low. Here's a quick shot there. And can of corn for the goaltender, and there'll be no further play. 5 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the opening stanza. 0-0. Still the score. If you got the under, ladies and gentlemen, you're feeling pretty good about things right now. You got the over. You're getting a little bit nervous. Plenty of time to go, but still, you like to see one get on the board if you got the over at home. I think the over was 6.5, too. Along the boards now, Verbiage with the puck. Verbiage trying to connect there with Govea. Govea trying to run the gauntlet. Govea at the dot. Govea putting his shoulder down there. Nice job by the Panthers, not allowing him to get back to the cooker. Govea was determined there to get to the net. Pisani backpedaling. Pisani sending it up now. Carrying the puck in, bouncing puck in on the netminder. He holds on. There'll be no further play. Nice job there by Penn. Good rush there by Govea. Under 5 minutes to go here in what has been a very fast, action-paced opening stanza. 0-0 is the score. Casagrande leaning in to take the face-off. The Seahawks on the left wing, number 14. That's Sager. Bunkley On the blue line, Bunkley there wearing John Elway's old number 7. Gets it down low. Casagrande winning the puck there to Sager. Sager trying to get it back in front. Spilled for his effort. Nice job there by Bunkley. See, he was calmly just sent it hard behind the net there instead of trying to do something too much with it at the blue line. That's what I like. I like my defensemen to do that. Just get it in. Your job just to keep it in. Don't try and do too much at the blue line. Let the forwards go to work. Hops over Bunkley stick now. 2-on-1 could be developing here for the Panthers. That's Cohane. Big hit there along the board sent in by Bertelli. Bouncing puck in front. Seahawks trying to help out the netminder at the side of the net. Rebound letting the backhand go. That hit the Sea of Humanity there and ends up over the glass and out of play. Good opportunity there for the Avon Panthers as they let the backhand go with just 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I want to remind you, please share the link, share the link, share the link. Anybody, anywhere in the world can tune in live or anytime later on from our archives. Please do so. As Casagrande sends it back to his defenseman there. Oh, behind the back pass in the neutral zone. That'll cause the coaching staff to have to stop at CVS on the way home, pick up some Pepto-Bismol. Never like to see a behind the back pass in the neutral zone, especially your side of the red line. Here come the Seahawks now carrying the puck in. Could not hold the blue line, no. York circling the wagons, waiting for his teammates to get back on sides. Bouncing puck, that's Casagrande with it. Casagrande protecting the puck. Casagrande sending it up. Carrying it in now, that's Sager. Sager down the left wing, putting the brakes on there like Maverick, hoping Jester goes right by, but laying the lumber into him there. That was Breus. Big hit there by the red helmeted there, Breus. Breus looking for some more, laying the lumber again into him. This time it's against Sager. Behind the net it goes now. Casagrande giving chase. Back to the blue line. Bunkley. Bunkley trying to keep the puck in. Bunkley sent flying there by Breus. Breus has got about 3 or 4 hits on this shift. Gotta like what number 16's bringing to the table for the boys in blue and green. Back to the blue line. Bouncing puck. Here comes Breus now. Breus is out of gas. Has been chasing people all over the rink. Poke checked out of harm's way there. A little bit of pushing and shoving ensues there as Myers laid the lumber into him there. Game getting a little bit nasty out there. Nice move there by Myers as he sends 2 Seahawks flying. The old ankle bender there. Under 3 minutes to go in the affair. Bouncing puck. That's Jackson Reagan in the corner. Reagan sending it out to Hakum. Hakum trying to get the puck out. Can't do so. Now it's sent in along the boards. Giving chase. There's big number 97, Jared Stevens. Stevens with the puck. Sending it hard around. The Seahawks with it there. They're mucking, they're mucking, they're mucking. They're doing their homework. Chipped out there. Nice play by Avon to get the puck out. That was Caston. Good play there by Caston. Carrying the puck in. I thought it was offsides. The ref agrees with the broadcaster. That doesn't happen every day of the week. And offsides is the call. 2 minutes, 24 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. The Avon Panthers and the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks doing battle. This has been a good one. Face off in the neutral zone. Parker Caston, who had that nice play just moments ago, taking the face-off here for the Panthers. Seahawks win the puck, trying to gain control. Behind the net it goes now. Seahawks first on it there. Seahawks with the puck. Can't get it out. Nice job by the Panthers keeping the stick in the passing lane. They had a man just sitting next to the netminder. Couldn't get the puck to him. He was all alone. Davies just quietly sitting there. Had they got it to him, would have been him and the netminder all alone. Carrying it down the left wing, Linekas. Austin Linekas ran out of real estate. Nice play there by Jared Stevens. Sends it out to center. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Caron trying to get through the neutral zone. Karen couldn't do so. Bouncing puck now. Picked up by Avon at their own blue line. Davies backpedaling. That's Williams. Sent back up by the Seahawks. Seahawks trying to go cross ice there. Seahawks in a player change. Trying to get some fresh talons on the ice. Panthers. Nice tape-to-tape pass in their own zone, and away they come. That's Williams. Williams through the neutral zone. Williams cutting to the outside. Has it poke check there. Beautifully timed poke check there. I believe that was Sherman. Nice play there by Spencer Sherman. Good stick on puck there by big Spencer Sherman, number 52 in your scorecard. Bouncing puck kept in, letting the wrist shot go. Waffle down. Big juicy rebound there. Trying to get to it. Sherman tracking it down in the corner. Sherman sending it hard along the boards now, chipping it out. Let's see if they can get it out to center. Here come the Seahawks now, 2-on-1 if they have a chance. 2-on-1 turning into a 1-on-3 as the Panthers got back on their horse there. Great job of back checking there by the Panthers. Cohane now, Tanner Cohane down the left wing, number 7. Gohane cutting to the middle. A little bit of room. Gohane to the outside. Gohane still with it. Gohane behind the net. Looking. Lost the handle on it. Now he finds it. Tried to get it back to the blue line, but the Seahawks read that one like a fine piece of literature. Send it all the way down. Not quite sure how that one's icing, but okay. Icing is the call with just 29 seconds remaining here in the opening stanza. What an outstanding affair this has been. The Seahawks and the Panthers here live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, not on the Solu Broadcasting Network, but here at the Rose Garden. Going to be the debut, the home opener of our Norwich Sea Captains. Their first ever game here. Brand new team. Playing in the North American Junior League. Looking forward to that. We'll be here rooting on the boys. They're 1-1 coming into the affair. Cutting in now, that's Sager. Sager cutting to the outside. Sager lowering the shoulder. Sager putting on the brakes. Got it back in front. Went off a skate there. Oh, my. Had a man cutting to the cooker, and it just failed to click. That was Declan York who was cutting to the cooker there. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the buzzer. The first stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of one was your score when the game started. Seahawks 0, Panthers 0. We'll be right back with the start of the second period, right after the first intermission. Don't you dare go anywhere. Oh, my, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had an absolutely fantastic intermission. I know that we did. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a snack. We're about ready to get underway. Speaking of going to the lobby, I definitely want to get to the theater this weekend for Venom and for The Sopranos. Well, I guess the Many Saints of Newark, but might as well just call it The Sopranos. Prequel episode, basically. Basically 2 episodes. Chipping it in now, Bertelli. Bertelli went flying into the corner. You got to like the aggressive forecheck there of Josh Bertelli. Back to his point now, a little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play. The refs had enough of it. He won't put up with any sort of tomfoolery, will this young man? Won't put up with any of those shenanigans. Put a stop to it there. We'll see who's going to get assessed the penalty here. Believe that both of the young lads are going to head to the sin bin, but we'll see. Is York headed to the sin bin? And the coach pointing to the... You got to like York coming over to the bench, and the coach saying, no, you got to go to the penalty box. Good job there by the coach. Didn't even open up the door. Just like, no, you go over there, pal. All right, so a timeout for both of these young lads. No affecting manpower on the ice there, so we're still going to be at 5-on-5. Just 2 minutes each for playing a little rough out there with one another. They were going at it behind the play, though. See, that call I agree with by the official. They were pushing and shoving and shoving and pushing and probably exchanged a couple of adjectives and things like that. The ref coming over to explain something to the Seahawks coaching staff. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but whatever he said, the coach seemed to agree with it. So good job there by the ref. You got to, have open lines of communication. We'll see how the Avon coach takes the information. I'm not really sure what they could be possibly talking about, but seems to be something. All right. Well, there you have it. So both gentlemen are in the box. 2 minutes each for not playing nice with each other. So a timeout for both of those guys. Here's a quick shot right off the face-off. Casagrande off the side of the net there. Puck just laid there for Casagrande. Had a lot of room there right off the face-off dot. Everybody I think they thought the puck was headed behind the net. Looked like it took a weird bounce. Here's a chance now. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. He scores! Gavin Casagrande, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. And just like that, the scoreless affair is no more 1-0 Seahawks. Turning, spinning, wheeling, letting the shot go. Oh my, the Seahawks won the face-off yet again. Got possession of the puck, got it down low, and Casagrande buries it there. 16-15 remaining here in the second stanza. 45 seconds in, a huge goal there for the Seahawks as they get on the board. Well, I'll tell you what, if I had to get some studying done, this would be a good place to do it. I've been in libraries a lot louder than this place. Carrying the puck in now, number 68, that's Goddard. Goddard with the puck, Goddard behind the net. Goddard looking, back to the blue line it goes for Reagan. Reagan back to Goddard. Goddard with his head down there, that's dangerous. You don't want to go through the middle of the ice looking at your feet. Got away with it there. Good thing Scott Stevens isn't out there. Didn't work out very well for Eric Lindros. Kept in now with the blue line. That's Davies with it. Davies getting it in front. Beautiful play there to reach behind and get the puck. I believe that was Minko. Yes, Calvin Minko. Nice play in his own end in front of his netminder there. Here's a chance now for the Seahawks walking in. Big stop by Penn. Cleared out of harm's way. Back to the blue line. That just missed. Seahawks get to it first, letting the shot go. That one buzzes the tower. Back to the blue line. Kept in there. Nice job there by Larson. Larson's having a good game. Larson, a big, strong, stay-at-home defenseman. As a former third-string backup netminder for the University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves, he's my kind of defenseman. He thinks defense first. And there's the delayed offsides that high school kids are not allowed to play anymore. Wish somebody from USA Hockey would just explain to me why. Never going to happen. No, that bus ain't never going to come for me. Refs getting together to talk about whether they're going to Burger King or McDonald's after the game. I think they decided on McDonald's there. Well, maybe it was Burger King. Oh, no, they're really going at it. I think one of the guys wanted an Impossible Whopper, and the other guy's like, I'm getting myself a Big Mac. I don't know if you can read lips as well as I can underneath a mask, ladies and gentlemen, but that was the conversation. 15 minutes remaining here in the second stanza. Seahawks keep the puck in now, walking in on the backhand, pulling the trigger. That just missed. Nice rush there by Pisani. Sending it all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing has occurred there. The game now slowing down, getting a little sluggish like a wet sponge, as you might imagine when there's no more delayed offsides. 14:54 left to go here in the second stanza. 1-0, the Seahawks leading the affair. The goal by Casagrande just moments ago. Got the Seahawks on the board. It's the only tally by either organization. Face-off one again, letting the shot go. They score! Cam Govea, ladies and gentlemen, again. Another opportunity for the Seahawks off the face-off. They win the draw. Govea let the shot go. There was some traffic in front. Buries the biscuit there for Southeastern Connecticut. A huge goal there, and just like that, in under 3 minutes in the second stanza, 2 goals by the Seahawks. They take the lead 2-0 now. Both goals coming off of face-off wins. I cannot stress it enough, ladies and gentlemen. I have said it time and time and time again. If you're a fan of the program, you know face-offs are the second most important part of hockey. Carrying the puck in now, Verberidge. Verberidge on the backhand. Beautiful pass, walking right up the gut. Big stop there by Penn. What a save by Penn. What a pass by Verberidge. Here's a chance now for the Panthers. 2-on-1 developing. through the neutral zone, sliding the puck over, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by McCullum. End-to-end action here now as the game really starting to open up. What a pass by Verberidge moments ago. There's Gouveia now. Gouveia walking in, letting the shot go. He scores! Cam Gouveia. What a beautiful move down low. Got really close to the goaltender. Didn't think he was going to be able to pull the trigger. Tells you what I know, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful goal. A huge goal there for the Seahawks as they've come out in this second stanza. Absolutely determined. 3 straight goals back to back to back unanswered here. In the first 2 minutes and 47 seconds of the second period, the Seahawks take a 3-0 lead. My goodness, I don't know what the coach said to them during the intermission, but I'll tell you what, it was a heck of a speech. Bertelli up the boards. Here come the Seahawks again now. York cutting to the outside, sliding it in front. They score! This time it's Drew Sager. What a move by York as he cut to the outside, slid the puck home. Sager got to the cooker, buries the biscuit there for the Seahawks. The onslaught continues. Oh my goodness. This is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Seahawk here. The two differences between these teams in the first and second stanza. And the Avon coaching staff has seen enough. He's calling timeout, hoping to try and stop the bleeding here. An absolute onslaught by the boys in yellow as they came out for the second period. Brought their A game with them. Oh my goodness. Coaching staff has got to be pleased over there as he's talking things over with the team. Got to think he's telling them, don't take your foot off the accelerator, don't change a thing. Keep peppering the netminder, throwing it at the net, getting to loose pucks. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let up for a moment. Don't let these guys back in the game. Don't let these guys think that they can get back in the game. Of course, he may be saying the complete and absolutely opposite of what I just said, but that's what I would say. But obviously the coach knows what he's doing, as his organization has scored 4 goals here in the first 3 minutes and 2 seconds of the second stanza. That's more than a goal a minute, ladies and gentlemen, if my math is correct, and like Tony Stark, it always is. Casagrande leaning in to take the face-off now. For the Seahawks, who have scored 4 unanswered goals here at the start of the second period. An absolute onslaught. Bouncing puck now, carrying the puck in York. York walking in right off the face-off pen, making the stop there. I'll tell you, if I'm the Avon coach, I'm not happy with the response there off of the timeout. Purpose of the timeout is to stop these things from happening. So far, the results have not been there. Now, if I'm a Seahawk fan or Seahawk coach at home, I've got to be very pleased with what I'm seeing here thus far. Chipping it out to center. Here comes Avon. We'll see if they can start the comeback. Got to start it one play at a time. And I think Avon's been playing very, very well. Don't get me wrong. Just the Seahawks have come out here at the start of the second stanza. And just an absolute onslaught here. As a couple of little kids came back and they're like, 4-0. I went to the concession stand. It was nothing. Oh. That's why you got to bring your device with you. Bring Solu Broadcasting. You'll be up to date. 4-0, the Seahawks leading it. Avon desperately trying to get back into the affair now. They were in it just moments ago. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Can a corn there for the netminder McCullum. And there'll be no further play. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone, won by the Panthers. Back to the blue line it goes. Seahawks with the puck in the corner, body sent flying. Looks like there's going to be a penalty coming up against Caston now. Parker Caston going to be headed to the sin bin for tripping is the call. That one was a little bit too obvious. The ref had to call that one. Caston just got his stick caught up in his legs there. It wasn't anything egregious or anything like that. Just you get the stick in between the legs, the guy's going to go down, the ref's going to call it. That's the way it goes. So an opportunity here for the Seahawks to pad their lead. They lead this one 4-0. Face-off coming to the right of the netminder. That's his waffle side. Penn been under quite a bit of duress, and you might think more is coming here as the Seahawks are on the power play. They win the draw. Quick shot off the face-off there. Doesn't get through. That was Bunkley with the shot. Behind the net now, trying to get it back in front. Can't do so. Bouncing puck. Excuse me, that was Hakum with the shot. Seahawks trying to get the puck in front. Can't do so. Bouncing puck sent all the way out by the Panthers. All the way down it goes. Good job by the official waving off the icing there. Here come the Seahawks now. The officials have done a good job here tonight. Like I said, it's not their fault. USA Hockey mandates what they do. And ugh. Behind the net now, Seahawks trying to get the puck in front. Can't do so. 1:19 remaining here in the man advantage. 12.5 to go here in the second stanza. Seahawks 4, Panthers nothing. 4 goals here in the second stanza by the Seahawks. It's been an onslaught. Backhand doesn't get through. Getting to it first there, that's number 18. That's Kareen. Kareen sending it hard around. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job to keep the puck in. Swiping at it is the goaltender. Behind the net now, Seahawks. They got a man cutting to the cooker. They don't get it there. In front now, turning, wheeling. Can't get it there as he's pulled down. No call from the official. Good effort there by Verberidge. Verberidge has had a good game. Big hit there at the blue line. Pisani sends the man flying. Thought that was going to be interference for sure, but the ref's letting them play on now. All right, well, you don't mind that. But if you're going to let it go for one team, you got to let it go for every organization. So we'll see if that's the case there. On the Panthers, I'm just asking for a little bit of consistency. Let it, if you let it go that way, let it go the other way, that's fine. 23 seconds remaining here in the man advantage for the Seahawks. 11.5 to go here in the second stanza. They lead this one 4-0. Very impressive showing here by the Seahawks. At the end of the first stanza, it was 0-0, ladies and gentlemen, and the floodgates just opened up. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks, the boys in yellow, really impressive here. Back to the blue line, bouncing puck sent hard around. Behind the net now, trying to get it out. That is Pisani. Had a little trouble with it, now he recovers. Pisani with the puck. Seahawks trying to get through the neutral zone. 10 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Tracking it down, there's Corelli. Corelli lost the handle on it. Seahawks first on it there. That's York. York trying to cut in. Declan York, he's had a real good game. Good penalty kill there by the Panthers as they hold on. It's still only 4-0. 5, there's a lot more than 4, so a good job by the Panthers to kill that penalty. Sure, they like to get a goal or two here before the stanza runs out. Casagrande getting together there with Wolf. They exchange pleasantries. A little bit of pushing and shoving. I told you, this young lad, Casagrande, you got to keep your head up when he's out there. He's like a seeing eye missile, or a cruise missile, or a Patriot missile. Basically, the guy's a missile. A variety of missiles that are out there, to be acquired. Deal of the Century was a great film. Gregory Hines. Chevron Chase. Picking it up now. That's Pisani. Pisani, good job by the Seahawks to get back on sides. Oh, that went off a leg in front. Changed direction on Penn on the way in. Seahawks with the puck in the corner, trying to get it back in front. First on it there is York. Really impressed with York's game today. Hakum now lost the handle on it. There's Kareem. Kareem can't get the puck out. Picked off by the Seahawks. Protecting the puck there. Getting it back to the blue line. Nice job to keep it in. Good job there by Pisani. Got it down low. Letting the shot go. See by Penn. A battle ensues in front of the net there. Side of the net now walking out for the wraparound. Penn pounces on it like a puma. And there'll be no further play. 9 minutes, 58 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. Seahawks 4, Panthers nothing. I'll tell you got to be impressed with both of these Seahawk U18 organizations. The white here right now and the blue prior. Got to like what you're seeing here. The ECT Eagles have got to be pleased, looking for a good season from the Eagles this year. Big co-op represented here in this area. East Lyme and a bunch of other schools, I don't even know. Like 7 or 8 schools a member of the co-op. Behind the net now, Waterford's one of them. Chance in front, bouncing puck. Panthers come away with it. Here come the Seahawks now, tracking the puck down in their own zone. That's number 7, Bunkley. Bunkley's had a good game. Very smart player. Tape-to-tape pass there, hops over the stick of Hucombe. Brady Hucombe giving chase. Behind the net, Panthers first on it. Big hit there, laying the lumber into him. Although the puck may not have been there, so it could be interference. Let's see what the ref called. Yeah, interference or roughing. Oh, my, a big hit there, though, by Lance Goddard. I can understand why the penalty was called, though. The puck wasn't there, but nothing Goddard could do. He already committed to the hit, so I don't think it was anything really dirty about it. But had the young lad held on to the puck for another second, It might have been labeled a clean hit, but since the puck wasn't there, really didn't give the ref much option. But the young lad, he didn't do anything wrong. He's playing aggressive. He's going in. Got his stick on the ice, shoulder down, elbows down. It's a good hit, but got to say I agree with the official on that one. And as you know, I don't always do. So, again, who cares what I think? Chance on the side of the net, though. McCollum had a little bit of trouble with it. Nice job to recover by the netminder. Here's a chance now. Big stop there by McCollum getting over, getting the flipper on it. Good anticipation there by the netminder. Read that play beautifully. Sent all the way down by the Seahawks. Looks like it's going to go for icing. Icing has occurred even though the Seahawks are shorthanded. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it is still icing. Don't know what to say about that one either, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't know. Face off now to the left of the netminder, his glove side. Cam McCollum, he's been solid here, been solid on this penalty kill for the Seahawks. A big save moments ago. Face off one there by the Panthers, but the Seahawks get to it first. Cleared but not out. Here's a chance in front. Two Panthers all alone. They score! Oliver Levesque, ladies and gentlemen, buries the biscuit there for the Panthers. The puck came to him all alone in front of the net. He turned and wheeled, let the shot go. A big goal for the Panthers as they get on the board now. It's 4-1, a power play goal. Once again, we see the importance of the faceoff there as Avon won the faceoff. Got the puck back to the blue line, got it in front. Oliver Levesque there, right place, right time. Buries the biscuit there for Avon, and just like that, it's 4-1. That's a huge goal right there, ladies and gentlemen, because 3 is a lot less than 4, 1 quarter less, if you're keeping track. That's a big goal, especially in between the ears. Now they got to be thinking if we can get one more before the stanza, make a game of it here. Down the left wing they come now with a head of steam, protecting the puck. Putting the brakes on, back to the blue line. Bouncing puck to contend with, letting the shot go. That was Kareem. Nice job there by the Seahawks, number 15. That was Verberidge. Verberidge has had a real good game. Here come the Seahawks now, not changing anything in their game plan. 4-1 is the score, carrying it. That's Govea. Govea trying to get it to Verberidge. Bouncing puck into the corner it goes. Verberidge first on it there. Quick shot, tough angle. Nice shot there by number 15, Wyatt Verberidge. I'll tell you, as an old former third-string backup goaltender for University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves, I used to hate guys that would shoot from anywhere like that. I like the guys that were looking to pass. Always let the shot go. You never know if the goaltender's in position, never know if the goaltender's ready. Could hit a leg, could get a rebound. That was a real nice shot there by number 15, Wyatt Verberidge. He's had a good night. Casagrande leaning in to take the face-off now. Casagrande pushing it to himself, pulling the trigger, save by Penn. Oh, that was a premeditated move there by number 5. He pushed it right through the legs of the young lad taking the face-off against him. He got to it, let the shot go. It was a bouncing puck. I don't think he got as much on it as he wanted to. What a smart play, though, there by Gavin Casagrande. He gets to it again, turning, wheeling. That just missed. Tracking it down is Cohane. Cohane sending it in the corner. Sager on it there. Casagrande sending it behind for York. York lost the handle on it. Back out to the blue line. Bouncing puck there. Knocked down. Nice job there by Bertelli. Good eye coordination. Here's Sager. Sager letting the shot go. Ends up over on York's stick. York got the puck on a string there. York protecting the puck. Back to the blue line for Bertelli. Bertelli, C-button one-timer. That one flutters by the netminder. Casagrande trying to get it down low. Panthers not allowing it. They get it out to center. It's a foot race. On it quickly. There's Bertelli. My goodness, Bertelli was shot out of a cannon there to go get that puck. How about that? Josh Bertelli saying the power skating lessons really paid off. Thank you very much, Mom and Dad. My goodness. He is a lot faster than he has shown. Looked like a cheetah on that one. Here's Sager now. Sager circling the wagons. Under 7 minutes to go now. Sager coming away with it. Sager on the backhand. Oh, that just slid off his stick. Rebound. That goes wide. Drew Sager with a couple of nifty moves along the blue line. Bertelli letting the shot go. Saved by Penn. Big, juicy rebound. Can't get to it is Bunkley. Nice job by the Panthers defenseman to get in Bunkley's way there. That was number 23. That was Corelli. Corelli sends it all the way out. There goes Bertelli. Bertelli trying to get to it. It's deflected. No icing, so play on, says the ref. 6:20 to go. Bertelli looking for the home run ball. Connects with York. York sliding it over, backdoor, hops right over Bunkley's stick. What a nice breakout, though, by the Seahawks there. That's got to be a trip of some sort. And it is. Tripping is the call there. We'll see. Hopefully Sager doesn't get a penalty for coming over late after that. The Avon player tried to goad him into it. But the home run pass there by Bertelli to York. York slid it over to Bunkley. Hopped over his stick, but I'll tell you what. You got to like what you're seeing here from the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks tonight. Absolute brilliant passing there, and now they head to the power play yet again. They certainly would like to get the 4-goal lead back, and they've got a golden opportunity to do so. See if they can capitalize. Their power play has been real good. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. Hit a body in front, didn't get there. Can't locate the puck. Now they do. Sent all the way down, hops over the stick of Sherman. Spencer Sherman first on it there for the Seahawks, chipping it out to center. Trying to get back to it, it couldn't do so. Bouncing puck at center ice. Back the other way now, here comes Avon. That's Kareem, Anthony Kareem. Down the right wing, hounded from behind there. Nice job there by Linekus to come back and help out. Here come the Seahawks now. Down the right wing, they come with a head of steam. That's Mirko. Mirko now letting the shot go. Good job taking the angle away there. That was Myers, Harrison Myers. Along the boards, chipped out to center. One-on-one now. Here come the Panthers. Short-handed, cutting to the left. Walking in, letting the shot go. He scores! A huge goal there. A short-handed goal by Harrison Myers. Broke in, cut to his left, let the wrist shot go. Buries the biscuit there for the Panthers. And just like that, the lead has been cut in half. 2 unanswered goals this time by Avon. That one was a short-handed effort. Huge goal there by the Panthers. Nice rush there by Avon, letting the wrist shot go. Bouncing puck. Lost the handle on it, into the corner it goes now. First on it there are the Seahawks. Coming away with it down the left wing they go. That's number 22 carrying the puck out, Pisani. Pisani chipping it to himself. Pisani's in. Pisani letting the shot go. Saved by Penn. Rebound was there for a moment. Nobody home. The bang it home for the Seahawks. Still on the power play, though, for another 44 seconds here. Is Southeastern Connecticut. Sherman sending it back in, but I think it was offsides. Yep, offsides is the call by the official there. 38 seconds remaining here in this on the power play. 4:46 left to go in the second stanza is what now is a 2-goal game. A lot of goals here in the second stanza. It was 0-0 heading into the stanza. The Seahawks opened up with 4 straight goals in the first 3 minutes. Panthers have been clawing their way back into it, though. Pun intended. Chip now, that's Verberidge. Verberidge down the right wing. Verberidge just got help. Verberidge walking in. Verberidge letting the shot go. Saved by Penn, and the rebound hops over the stick of the oncoming winger. Back to the blue line, letting the wrist shot go. Doesn't get through. The defenseman fell down. If the Panthers could make the pass there, they had a 2-on-0. Oh, I don't think he saw it. Still shorthanded now on the Panthers. Seahawks backpedaling in their own zone. Sending the puck out. Oh, hit the young lad in the penalty box there, right on the bucket there. That's why you wear your helmet. My goodness. We broadcasted from there last week. Glad I'm not standing there right now. Well, 2 weeks ago, actually, at this point. 7 seconds remaining in the Seahawks power play. 4:14 to go here in the second stanza. 4-2 is the score. This has been an excellent affair. 4 unanswered goals by the Seahawks to start the second stanza. 2 unanswered goals here by Avon to cut the lead in half. 2 good hockey teams going at it. 2 well-coached organizations. 2 good goaltenders. This is what I like. I'll tell you what I like. Sent all the way down now. If the Seahawks get to it, no, it's going to go for icing. Crossed across the goal line before the Seahawks could get to it. So icing has happened. 4 minutes remaining here in the second stanza. Face off deep in the Seahawks zone. To the right of the netminder is Waffle side. Never trust anyone who calls it a blocker, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody who calls it a blocker, I just tune them out after that. I don't listen to a word they say because everything's irrelevant. Nice face-off win there by the Seahawks, Casagrande. Very important defensive face-off win. Here's the Seahawks now with a chance to get to a 2-on-1 for York. Declan York sliding it across, pulling the trigger. Big stop by Penn. Rebound. Penn doesn't know where it is, but it's not in the net. Oh, my goodness. A beautiful pass across by York. But Penn was up to the task there. That's a big save. Do not forget that save there by Alexander Penn. Second end may be silent. The first end may be silent. We're not quite sure. 3:47 remaining here in the second period. 4-2 is the score. Bouncing puck now, trying to get it in front. Can't do so. Picking up the puck now, side of the net, walking out, letting the shot go. Oh, kicked out of harm's way there. The defenseman had no stick, and he kicked the puck right past the goal line. A brilliant play there, letting the shot go through a screen. He scores! Declan York, ladies and gentlemen, found the puck, let the shot go. A huge goal there for the Seahawks as they finally answer back. 5-2 is the score with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left to go here in the second stanza. That is what you call a big goal there. Carrying it in now, that's Sager. Sager's got York. Sager sliding it across right through the goal mouth, trying to go back door to York. Didn't connect. Nice job of back checking there by Sager. Sager with the puck. Drew Sager putting the brakes on. Sager protecting the puck, getting it to York. York sliding it over to Bunkley. Bunkley still with it. Bunkley on the backhand. That's Sager cutting to the cooker. Casagrande was in the neighborhood too. Gotta like the puck control here as the Seahawks are going to work, cycling the puck down low. Kept in again at the blue line. This is York letting the shot go. Didn't get a lot on it. York with it now. York at the goal line. York getting it down low. Bouncing puck there. Penn having to close the wickets there right on the goal line. A big stop there by Alexander Penn. Oh, a good shift there for the Casagrande and York line. And let's not forget Sager. Casagrande, Sager, and York line reporting back to the bench there. They got a goal, and they got a lot of pressure there. Got the pressure off the Seahawks as the Panthers had scored 2 in a row prior. Back to the blue line, bouncing puck. Kept in by the Seahawks. Down the right wing, that's Hakum. Hakum trying to get it in front. Hakum got it back in front there, went right through the goal mouth. Chipped out by the Panthers. Out to center it goes. Tracked down there by Reagan. Reagan sending it up through the neutral zone. Under 2.5 minutes to go now. Picked up by the Seahawks. Here they come now through the neutral zone. That's Goddard. Goddard running out of room. Goddard got it back to the blue line. Cleared but not out. Kept in at the blue line. Nice job there by Larson to keep the puck in. Larson, number 6 in your scorecard. Knocking it down at center ice. It did get over the blue line. Now it's sent back in. Technically, that was supposed to be a whistle because they were offsides, but the refs letting the boys play. I appreciate that. Picking up the puck now. That's Breus. Theodore Breus. He's had a good game. Like that kid's game for the Panthers. As they chip it out to center now, here comes Rembij. Rembij now in on the netminder. Steered aside there by McCollum. Along the boards, trying to get the puck back in. Here come the Seahawks now through the neutral zone. That's Goddard down the right wing. Goddard with his head up, looking to see where the help is coming from. Goddard's got a couple of Seahawks cutting to the cooker. Got it back to the blue line, letting the shot go. That hit Goddard. Oh, a seeing eye Canuckla there. In on the netminder. Penn, please do not pet the puck. The puck is working. In the corner now. Going over to get it. That's Mirko. Mirko sending it back. A little bit of give and go. That just failed to click. Looks like the Seahawks have found their game once again here. As they had it going early in the second period. They're finding it again here in the end of the second period. Panthers with the puck, trying to get it out through the neutral zone, carrying it out. That's Kareen. Seahawks go D to D. Sherman thwarted there by the Panthers. Bouncing puck. Sherman trying to get it out. Kept in by the Panthers. Behind the net now. That's Pisani. Nicholas Pisani got it out to center. Under a minute to go now here in the second stanza. Seahawks lost the control of the puck there, carrying it in, but it's offsides. 43.8 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. 5-2 is your score. Face-off coming just outside the zone. One there by the Seahawks. Away they come through the neutral zone, chipping it ahead. That's Verberidge. Verberidge walking in. Verberidge sliding it in front. They score! What a beautiful play there by the Seahawks. He slid it in front. Not sure if it was Govea who tipped it or if it went off the goaltender and went in. Not sure who's going to get credit with it. Either way, A huge goal there for the Seahawks with just 33 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. They regain the 4-goal lead before the period comes to an end. That's got to please the coaching staff. Burbridge has had an incredible game. Here he comes again. Burbridge walking in. He got the shot off somehow. Still loose in front. Absolute chaos ensuing there at the side of the net as bodies are sent flying. What an effort there by number 15, Wyatt Burbridge. I have no idea how he got that shot off. He was being mauled at the time. And the Seahawks going after the rebound. The netminder Penn hung tough there for the moment. 25 ticks of the clock remaining here in the second stanza. It's been a good one thus far, 6-2. The Seahawks are leading this one. Keep in mind it was 0-0 at the end of one. This has been an onslaught of goals here in the second period. Sent in first to get it, that's Bertelli. I guess it was icing. Icing is the call. 16 seconds remaining here in the second stanza. I got to say, I agree with the fan. Yelling at the officials saying that it's not icing. But again, that and a dime will get me on the subway, or in a quarter, or 50 cents, or $1, $1.50, whatever it costs. 16 seconds left to go now. Face-off won again by Casagrande. He's had a great night in the face-off circle. Spinning off the boards, letting the shot go, save, rebound, behind the net it goes. Getting to the cooker was Casagrande for the rebound. Now it's Casagrande lost the handle on it. And that's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as the second stanza comes to a close. Your score at the end of two, the Seahawks 6, the Panthers 2. We'll be right back with the start of the third and final chapter in this unwritten story right here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Have a nice intermission. My, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The third and final stanza about ready to get underway here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. The Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks in their very, very bright orange sweaters that I absolutely love so much, taking on the Avon Panthers in their white sweaters. Those sweaters are no slouch themselves. 6-2 is the score here. All 8 goals were scored there in the second stanza. Not sure where the official went. We're down to one official here. Perhaps he's updating his Facebook status to officiating. Not really sure where he went. Perhaps he wanted to get some sort of order in before 8 o'clock, or perhaps there's a kickoff going on at 8 o'clock. He seems to be returning. He went to the concession stand getting his order in. That's what it was for after the game. Coming back now. Looks like he ordered himself a pretzel, perhaps a soda. Maybe a hot dog, maybe an egg sandwich, perhaps a coffee. Keep himself going. Welcome back, Mr. Official. The Avon coach welcoming him back. The official saying, wait, I'm not ready to go yet. He checks his garage door opener. We're good to go. And we're underway to third and final chapter here of what has been an outstanding story thus far. If you're a Seahawk fan at home, they lead this one 6-2. 4 unanswered goals at the start of the second stanza. And then 2 at the end for the Seahawks. Here's a chance now. Great job of back checking. Poke checked out of harm's way there by McCollum. Bertelli again getting on his horse to back check. This kid Bertelli, he can absolutely fly out there. Chipped in front, swiped out of harm's way there by Bertelli. Big hit there along the boards as York sends the man flying. Here comes Bunkley now. Bunkley over the blue line. Bunkley with a man cutting to the cooker, tried to hit the trail. A nice play there by Anthony Kareen to get his stick down low horizontally against the ice. Behind the net now. In the corner it goes. That went off the old American flag. Apparently the American flag is not in play as the ref blows the whistle. 16 minutes, 7 seconds left to go here in the third and final stanza, just nicely underway. 53 seconds old is the period. We'll see here. Oh, the faceoff's going to come deep in the Avon zone. Well, if I'm the Avon coach, I'm insisting that faceoff's out at the neutral ice area. That's because it went off out of play off the flag there. May have went off an Avon stick, but still, I would be displeased. Chasing it down now is Pisani. Nicholas Pisani along the boards. Pisani's had a good game. Sending it up there to Goddard. So is Goddard. I like Goddard's game. Goddard's tough. Hauled around now. Panthers trying to get it out. Nice job there by Brady Hocombe to keep it in. Behind the net now. Trying to get it in front. That's Goddard. Side of the net. A maze of sticks and legs got together there at the side of the net. Good job by the defenseman there. The Seahawks just sending it back in. That was Sherman. I like when the defensemen don't try to do too much at the blue line. Just get it back down low, and that's what Sherman did there. Back the other way now. Here come the Panthers letting the shot go. Can of corn there for the netminder. McCollum, and there'll be no further play. 15 minutes, 21 seconds left to go here in the third and final stanza. You are watching the Solu Broadcasting Network, and I want to ask everybody at home, if you're enjoying the broadcast, please, please, please consider, if it's on your heart, to smash that donation button. It is your kindness, your generosity, your donations, and your support and your love that keeps us on the air and allows us to continue to bring everybody the games with no pay-per-view fee to view live or anytime later. So if you're enjoying the affair, kind of look at it like, you're tipping your bartender. That's the way I look at it, because my grandfather always told me, take care of the bartender, take care of the official, and take care of the lunch lady, and your life will be simple. Well, he knew a thing or two about a thing or two, so he was right. Down the right wing, here come the Seahawks now, 3-on-1. At the dot, sliding it over on the backhand, hit a body in front there. Govea got the shot off, but it hit one of the Panthers in front. Kept in at the blue line there by Reagan. Bouncing puck, Seahawks trying to get to it. Bodies collide there. Seahawks pick up the puck now at the blue line, turning, keeping it in. Nice play there by Govea. Govea's had a good game. Along the boards now, there's Govea's side of the net. He knew exactly where it was going to come, right off the netminder's face. Bouncing, puck still loose. Body sent flying. 3 players behind the net, down on there. Tukus's quick shot there. Big stop by the netminder, Penn. Then there'll be no further play. Oh, my goodness. All kinds of pressure there by the Seahawks. The netminder, Penn, found it through the crowd. Gotta like the effort there by the Seahawks. Penn's been solid here today, though, for Avon. He's a good goaltender, I'll tell you what. Face-off one there by the Seahawks. Back out to center. Good call there by the official. I'll tell you, these officials have been good. A couple of penalties I wouldn't have liked to have seen called, but I don't think it was on them. I really think it's USA Hockey, so I don't want to bark at the individuals, Like they say, don't hate the official, Hate the governing body. I think that's the saying. Or maybe it's don't hate the player, hate the game. I don't know. I get confused. Here's Casagrande. Casagrande letting the quick wrist shot go there. Nice stop by Penn. Casagrande letting that wrist shot go. He's got a hard, heavy shot, does number 5. He's got a goal here tonight with it. 14 minutes, 5 seconds left to go here in the affair. 6-2, the Seahawks leading it. Sent all the way down by the Panthers. Tracking it down there, that's number 7, that's Bunkley. Give away at the blue line now, walking in, save, rebound, the jab, and another save there by McCollum as bodies were coming flying at him from every direction. Now the Panthers letting a shot go. McCollum clearing his crease there as he's got a Panther in. On top of him, McCollum with another save. He's lost his wand. Do not give him your stick if you're a defenseman. People got to stop doing that. Carrying the puck in. I'll explain it in a moment. Big hit there, sent flying. That was a Sager sandwich there on Panther bread as they got the puck in front. Casagrande disposing of the defenseman there. Nobody from the Panthers wanted anything to do with that young lad, and I got to say that's a good career decision by the boys in blue and green. Casagrande's, well, it's a family show, but he's a big fellow. We'll just leave it at that. 13:28 remaining here in the affair. Chaos at both ends of the ice there. That's what you like to see. Bouncing puck back to the blue line. Larson letting the shot go. Hit a body in front. Almost got through. Nice play by Larson to get it off quickly. Chipped out to center now on his horse. That's Leinekus. Great job by Leinekus to get back and get that puck. I'll tell you, these Seahawks, they do a great job of getting back to loose pucks, not allowing the Panthers to get to it in any way, shape, or form. Body sent flying in the corner there. Trying to chip it out. That was number 50. That was Levesque. Levesque got a goal here today. At center ice now. Carrying the puck up. That's number 35. That's Caston. I like Caston's game. Sending it in on the netminder. McCullum. McCullum covers up, and there'll be no further play. 6-2 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes, 50 seconds remaining here in the affair. I want to remind everybody also, you're tuning in, you can order any highlight of any play, a big goal, a big hit, a big save, a good timeout by the coaching staff, a nice onside by the linesman. We make highlights for you, made to order by our professional editing staff. You can even pick the music if you like. And we even make highlights of entire games or entire seasons if you like. Here's a chance now, letting the wrist shot go. That one buzzed the ear hole of the netminder. Bodies come together there along the boards. Keeping it in, that's Leinekus. Nice job there by Larson to keep the puck in. Larson's had a good game. Good, quiet game at that blue line. Tell you, that's the type of guy I like manning the blue line as an old goaltender. Carrying the puck in now, that's Verberidge. Verberidge has had an outstanding affair here tonight. I love everything about his game. Knocked down out of midair. Great job keeping the puck in, but here come the Panthers. Down the left wing they go. Reagan coming over. Reagan working him over there, giving him the business. A little forearm shiver. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks. Trying to sidestep the defenseman. Nice play there by Stevens to lower his head. Quick shot. Waffle save. Rebound getting to it on the backhand. That just went wide. Behind the net now. Trying to get it in front. Verberidge. Lost a handle on it. Sliding it right through the goal mouth. Leinekus was cutting. Cleared and not out. Nice kick in there. Way to show the Pele-esque skills there by big number 52. That was Sherman. Looking like a big soccer player at the blue line as they keep it in there. Pulled down. Looks like we're going to get a penalty coming up here against the Seahawks. I think it's going to be to Brett Caron. Karen. Tripping is the call there. Can't argue with that call. That was a little bit, made it a little too easy for the ref to call that one, I got to be honest. So I think that's the right call. Again, who cares what I think? I know the official doesn't. Tripping is the call there. Headed to the sin bin, number 19, Brett Caron. Closes the door there. He'll have to sit for 2 minutes, or hopefully from his perspective, 2 minutes. You don't want to come out earlier. That means the other team buried the biscuit, so then you'll feel really bad about what you did. Face-off, big defensive face-off win again by the Seahawks. The Seahawks have absolutely dominated in the face-off circle tonight. Very impressive performance inside the face-off circle by the Seahawks all night long, and it's paid dividends, as you can see on the scoreboard. Again, Verberidge with a nice play in the neutral zone. Verberidge, oh my, takes a two-handed chop there by Paul Bunyan. The ref saying play on. Verberidge got the shot on goal. He scores! Wyatt Verberidge, ladies and gentlemen, after fighting off the hack that he took, a two-handed slash there that the Blue Ox Babe would be very proud of himself. Verberidge let the shot go from about 75 to 87 feet. In on the netminder, he buries the biscuit there. A huge goal for the Seahawks as the extra point is good. They extend the lead now. A shorthanded goal to 7-2. Don't want to say that the mountain's too high for the Panthers to climb here, but it got a lot higher, got a lot steeper. It got a lot more snow. Oh, big hit from behind. I don't like to see that. Bunkley coming over. He's not happy. I'm just glad that the young lad, who was that? That was Hakum, who got back up. Now that hit from behind is not okay. That hit from behind is not okay. Bunkley just sticking up for his teammate. He's right. Coach coming there to get Bunkley out of there. Coach might be upset with him there, but he's just sticking up for his teammate. That's all right. You don't mind that. Glad to see number 17, Brady Hacombs, all right. That hit was egregious. From behind. Like to see the young lad get tossed from the game. That's got to be a major right there. Hitting from behind, I believe, is an automatic major. Now, you see the numbers on the guy. You got to pull up a little bit. That was Brayus. Well, Brayus is a tough kid. Glad that Hakum got back up. Bunkley went over to stick up for his teammate. That's all right. You don't mind that. Let's see what the officials come away with here. Don't see anything put on the board just yet. Cooler heads prevail, though. Let's see here. I'm thinking it's a 5-minute major against Avon and a 2-minute penalty for Bunkley for retaliating. That's what I saw. Again, who cares what I think, though? Let's see. Panthers have got 2 men in the box now. Seahawks don't have anybody added into the box. As number 19, Karen, was sitting there anyway. The ref's over talking about it. Let's see if it's a major in a game misconduct, and it goes automatically for a review, I believe. That's correct, right? Let's see here. I see a bunch of Panthers now in the sin bin. There's 3 Panthers in the sin bin. Looks like it's a 2-minute penalty. That's been put on the board against Brayus. See if anything else gets assessed here. I don't think anything's going to be coming up against the Seahawks. But Bunkley might get 2 minutes for roughing as he ran over there. Let's see what the refs come away with here, though. I applaud Colin Bunkley. That's what you got to do. You got to go over and stick up for your teammate no matter what. So if you get a penalty, you get a penalty. If you get in trouble, you get in trouble. You got to stick up for your teammate, period. End of story. Guy took a bad hit from behind, vulnerable position. You got to go over and at least say something. Got to go over and at least throw a few fisticuffs, and that's just what number 7 did. We'll see if I don't know if he got ejected from the game. He's on the bench with his helmet off. I think he did. No, that's all right. These things happen. Not a terrible ejection, I'll tell you that. Got to stick up for one another. Got to police yourselves out there sometimes. Still waiting for the refs to get the game back going here. I see 2 players from Avon in the sin bin, so perhaps it's a 2 and 10. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's a 2 and 10 because there's 2 players in the sin bin for Avon, but that guy would be done for the game, though, if it's a 2 and 10 because there's only under 12 minutes to go, so he's got to serve the 12 minutes either way. So it looks like it's going to be 4-on-4 now, ladies and gentlemen, for 1 minute and 29 seconds, and then the Seahawks will be on a power play for 31 seconds after that. 7-2 is the score, just under 11 minutes to go here in the affair. Let's see here. Is Bunkley still on the bench, though, or did he get escorted off the ice? Did they send him to the locker room? I don't see number 7 on the bench anymore. Maybe he went. I think he went to hit the showers a little early. That's all right. You don't mind that. These things happen. Not far into the product. A little bit of confusion here as the refs trying to work things out. 10:58 remaining here in the third and final stanza. Casagrande ready to take the face-off for the Seahawks. Another Panther heads into the sin bin. Way beyond my capacity for understanding as to why, but still only 1 penalty up on the board. 3 guys in the sin bin. So what I think happened was, if I had a guess, if I had to make an educated guess, I think it's a 2 and 10, and then the extra Seahawk player and the other Panther player got 2 minutes. Here's a chance now in front, letting the shot go right off the face-off. Casagrande again, chipping the face-off to himself. He's done it all night long. He's having a masterful night inside the face-off circle, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you, that's not by accident. There's an art and science to face-offs. Face-offs are an absolute beautiful part of hockey. And number 5, Gavin Casagrande, has been dominating the face-off circle for the Seahawks. We'll see if he goes forward with it again. Casagrande leaning in. He has a plan every time he gets in there. Cleanly wins it that time back. Doesn't matter which way. Forward, back. Oh, here's a chance now for the Panthers. Rembish in all alone. Lost the handle on it. Found it walking in. Can't pull the trigger as he's caught from behind there. What a great job there by Larson to get a piece of him. Casagrande winning faceoffs forward, winning faceoffs back. It doesn't matter. Up, down, left, right, BA, start. This one, you know he's not going to go forward with it here in his own zone. One there by the Panthers. They won that one. Quick shot. Oh, my big stop there by McCollum. Casagrande doing battle along the boards. Picked up now by the Seahawks as they send it out to center, giving chase there. That's Sager. First on it there's Kareem. Kareem behind his own net. Sending it hard around. Casagrande coming over. Levesque there for the Panthers. Seahawks walking off the boards with it in front. Casagrande couldn't find it. Picking it up, that's Sager. Sager back to the blue line. Nice job there by Sherman to keep it in. Sherman's had a good game. Pinching in now as Sherman decides against it. Says, nah, my team's up by 5. I'll just stay at the blue line. Good decision there by Spencer Sherman. Casagrande with the puck. Casagrande letting the shot go. Steered aside there by Penn. Into the corner. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Pisani. Pisani letting the shot go. Trying to get a stick on it there with Sager. 13 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. 9:35 to go in the affair. Seahawks with a commanding lead. Nice job to keep the puck in. That one ran right off the hamstring there, Casagrande. Got to think he's looking back at Pisani like, are you kidding me, buddy? You didn't see the pink socks? Picking it up now, Bertelli. Bertelli rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Coming out with a head of steam. Bertelli picking it up, chipping it up to himself. It's a foot race, a rolling puck. Bertelli trying to get to it, couldn't do so. Nice job there by the Panther defenseman. That was Corelli. Jackson Corelli had a big rolling puck to handle there. Big hit there along the boards. Gouveia laying the lumber into Cohane. Cohane, though, he stood up strong as Gouveia went flying. Nice job there, walking in. Couldn't pull the trigger on the backhand. Bouncing puck now, kept in by the Seahawks. They send it out to center. Avon giving chase. Behind the net it goes now. McCollum thought about playing it. He leaves it there for Bertelli. Bertelli sending it up to Gouveia. Gouveia with the puck now through the neutral zone. 8.5 minutes to go. Down the right wing they come, the Seahawks. Pulling the trigger. Saved by Penn. Rebound. Penn pouncing on it there. Like a Puma, and there'll be no further player. I guess like a Panther. Well, Panthers don't pounce as much as Pumas. I saw a National Geographic on that. 8 minutes, 35 seconds remaining here in the affair. 7-2 is your score. Seahawks have been very impressive here this evening. Both Seahawk U8 teams have been very impressive here this evening. Got to like what we're seeing here. I think the ECT Eagles are going to be loaded for bear as the season opens up right after Thanksgiving. Bouncing puck now behind the net. Delayed penalty coming up against the Panthers here. Cross check is the call. Who's headed to the sin bin? I believe it's Joshua Wolf. Wolf headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for cross checking. So the Seahawks will head back to the power play here. With 8 minutes and 22 seconds left to go here in the affair. Leaning in to take the draw for the Seahawks. They win the draw cleanly. Back to the man right behind them there. I believe that was Caron who won the faceoff there, number 19. Brett Karen. Back to the blue line it goes for Reagan. Reagan keeping the puck in, sending it down low. 1:45 to go in the man advantage for the Seahawks as they're on the power play, setting up shop. Gouveia got it in front, letting the shot go. Big stop there by Penn, got the pour on it. In the corner, trying to get it back in front. Nice job there by Karen to go get the puck. That's Gouveia behind the net. Gouveia trying to pull it back out in front to himself. Can't do so. Now Gouveia's got it side of the net. This time he chips it in front there. A bunch of bodies there. Gouveia sprawled out on the ice. He's okay, though. I thought he was hurt. I'm glad he's all right. A little shaken up, but he won't miss a shift. These kids are tough. Bodies colliding behind the net there. Panther sent flying, letting the shot go. That hit a body in front. One of the Panther players there was sent flying behind the net. I think it was number 8, Davies. I didn't see the hit, to be honest with you. Walking out, letting the shot go. No, that just missed there. Trying to go top shelf was Verberidge. Bouncing puck now, Verberidge. Verberidge still with it. Verberidge trying to find it through traffic. Can't do so. Nice job by the Panthers to come back and help. 52 seconds remaining on the man advantage. That's Cohane now. Tanner Cohane on the backhand. Nice hard backhand there by number 7. He got a lot of mustard on that backhand. That's a good shot there by 7. Tanner Cohane. Backhands are the hardest shots to stop for the goaltender because they can't tell where it's going to go. Always despise the guys that would go to the backhand and let a shot go. And he got a lot of mustard on that. You got a good, strong backhand, ladies and gentlemen. That's a weapon in your arsenal. That's exactly what Gordie Howe told Wayne Gretzky at the tender age of 10 years old to work on. And when the Great One broke Gordie Howe's record at the Great Western Forum in Inglewood, California, he did it on the backhand for the Los Angeles Kings. Here come the Seahawks now, chipping it out. That's Mirko. Sending it all the way down, giving chase there. That's Jared Stevens for the Wolfpack. For the Panthers. Well, after 6 games, the brain just turns to mush, ladies and gentlemen. But let's be honest here. Let's not blame the kids or the hockey game for that. Here's a quick shot there. The best part of the brain was certainly left in the dormitories at the University of Stony Brook in the early 90s. Back the other way now. Nice job keeping it in there, but it matters not. The play was offsides. It's just an offsides, though. That doesn't matter. As long as you break up the play at the blue line, doesn't matter if it's offsides or onsides. Again, you got to remember everything I say, everything I believe, everything I pontificate, everything I hypothesize, everything I theorize, everything that is a law in my brain is from the perspective of an old third-string backup netminder for the University of Stony Brook Patriots and Seawolves Club ice hockey team. So when I see a guy like that making a play at the blue line, I don't care if it's offsides. All I care is that he broke up the rush. 6:05 remaining now. Bertelli's had a good game for the Seahawks. Sends it hard around. Good penalty kill by the Panthers as we're back to 5-on-5 save by McCollum. McCollum's had a good game. Sending it out to center now. Panthers giving chase there. That's Jared Stevens. Stevens with a rolling puck to contend with. There's a bunch of snow on the ice now. Third period with a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds out there. 17 and 17 is 34. 34 and 11 is 45. So we played about 45 minutes of hockey at this level, at this age. There's a lot of snow out there now. That's advantage to the team with the lead, the big lead. Harder to move the puck, harder to make long passes, harder to make offense happen when the ice surface gets a little choppy, and that's exactly what's happened here. 5:42 remaining here in the third and final stanza. Seahawks 7, Panthers 2. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Seahawks have had a nice day on home ice here. They can hold on to win this one. They'll be 4-2 overall. Not too shabby. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. Nice drop pass. Walking in. Little bit of room at the dot. Sliding it back on the give and go. Cutting to the cooker was Larson. That just failed to click. Larson and Sager there with a nice give and go. Casagrande now taking a shift at the blue line. Nice passing there by the Seahawks as they come out of the zone. York lost the handle on it, left it for Sager. Sager circling the wagons. Sager walking in, sliding it down the lob, trying to play tic-tac-toe, but they couldn't complete it there. Sent in front. That one just missed. Kept in by Larson. Larson sending it back to the blue line. Pulling the trigger. Bodies in front. Big rebound. Casagrande pulling the trigger. That hit a body up and over the glass and out of play. 4 minutes, 46 seconds remaining here in the affair. Got to tip your hat to this Seahawks organization. They are not taking their foot off the accelerator, and nor should they. You don't want to give the other team any sort of opportunity here. Played brilliantly all game long. Now you just finish strong, go home, get yourself a sarsaparilla, watch The Sopranos, and have a good night. Or perhaps Venom. Here's a chance now in front. Bouncing puck. Losing the handle on it. Doesn't get out. Nice job there by the Seahawks to keep it into the blue line. Great hand-eye coordination there. I think that was Linekus who made that play. Along the boards now, coming over to get it. That's Carone. Good to see number 19 out there to taking that hit. Behind the net now. All the Seahawks trying to get it back in front. Can't do so. It was Hakum who took the hit, excuse me, not Karen. I apologize. Walking in, letting the wrist shot go. That hit a body in front, never got there. Bodies come together along the boards there. That's Govea. Govea sliding it across now. Pulling the trigger. Big stop by Penn. That's a nice save there by the netminder Penn as he got the left flipper out there against Verberidge. Wyatt Verberidge, ladies and gentlemen, has been all over the place tonight. Good, strong power forward, number 15, wearing Brad Delgarnold's old number. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left to go here in the affair. Seahawks 7, Panthers 2. Face off deep in the Panther zone. Trying to chip it to himself there. That was Goddard. They do get the puck, though, do the Seahawks. Trying to pull it back to the forehand. See right there, let the backhand go. Mirko just let that backhand go. The goaltender's going to have a harder time with that than the forehand, although you probably got more confidence on your forehand shot. That's why you did it, and that's understandable. That's normal. From an old goaltender's perspective, I'm telling you, buddy, let that backhand go right there. It's going to be very difficult to stop, and if he does, there'll probably be a rebound. Mirko's had a good game, though. Chipping it up now on his horse. That's Leinicus. Leinicus full speed ahead. Nice job there by the Panther defenseman, though, under duress. Had he signed a document at that time, it would not held up in a court of law. Chipping it ahead now. Nice poke check there by Reagan. Bouncing puck, walking in on it on the Panthers. Trying to pull the trigger, knocked down out of midair there again. Knocked down twice there. Mirko sent the young lad flying down on his back there. Mirko just stood him up. It was like running into a mighty oak there. The big boy, number 54. There's Mirko with the puck there. A collision there at center ice. The boys getting together there. Colston didn't like it. Goddard got a chunk of them there. Goddard going to be headed to the sin bin, I imagine, for interference. Well, the puck wasn't there, so definitely a penalty. Can't argue with that one. Got a big chunk of the lad. Looks like he's gotten a 2 and 10, so he'll be headed to the locker room. No, now he's headed back to the sin bin. I think it was just hard hit interference, and I understand Kasten not too pleased with it. Went back at him. That's all right. So I believe it is a 2 and 10. And let's see now. Yeah. Who do they got? They got Kasten with the penalty for Avon, I guess, for going back at him. See right there, I'd like to see the Panthers still get the power play. I'd like to see Kasten get 2 minutes for roughing. I'd like to see Goddard get 2 minutes for roughing and Goddard get 2 minutes for initial penalty. So I think the Seahawks should be shorthanded for the initial hit, even though Kasten went back after him. But again, who cares what I think? Along the boards now, Panthers winning the draw. Trying to send the puck out. Casagrande sending it down low. Casagrande trying to get it back in front, bouncing puck. Panthers do come away with it. Through the neutral zone they come there. Bodies collide there. Casagrande with the puck. Casagrande trying to cut against the grain. Wolf on the back check. 2.5 minutes to go here in the affair. Getting a little chippy out there. Like to see a little cooler heads prevail. I don't mind hits. I don't like to see him when you're seeing the guy's number, though. Chipping it out to center. Knocked down there by big number 23, Carelli. Carelli sending it in. On it there is Sherman. Sherman sending it up along the boards. Sent back out to center. Carelli with it there. Jackson Carelli, number 23 in your scorecard, wearing Bobby Nystrom's old number. 2 minutes to go now in the affair. Seahawks trying to connect with it through center ice. Here comes Burbridge. Burbridge with Casagrande. Casagrande sliding it over. That's York. York letting the shot go. He had Casagrande cutting to the back door. He didn't see him there. Had he sent it back to him, he had nothing but net. Good rush, though, by those three again. Winding, shooting, releasing the howitzer there. Big stop by Penn. Pisani got a lot on that one. That one steered aside by Penn. Casagrande behind the net. Nice job there by the Panther defenseman. That's how you play the body. You let the puck go there by Stevens. That's a good play by number 97. Pisani giving a little forearm shiver there to Cohane. Cohane just shrugs it off. Cleared but not out. Kept in by Pisani. Pisani walking in. Pisani kicking it to himself. Pisani leaving it there for Larson. Larson blew a tire. I'm telling you, the ice is getting rough out there at this point. Just a minute left to go here. You can see the snow everywhere. Puck hardly sliding at this point. I think these guys need at least one Zamboni during these games, to be honest with you. Could be a lot of ruts in the ice out there right now and things of that nature. That's just my opinion again. Who cares? Bouncing puck now. Here come the Seahawks through the neutral zone. That's Larson. Larson weaving his way in, serpentining like a snake in the desert, letting the shot go off the butt end of the netminder. What a nice rush there by Larson. Went inside, outside, outside, inside. Here the Seahawks now trying to get it down low. A little bit of a give and go. That just failed to click as Penn reaches behind him to cover up. Oh, I feel like the Seahawks are just really getting better and better with each shift here tonight. Stronger and stronger. The coaching staff has got to be pleased when they go back to look at the film during the week. They never invite the broadcaster over for film study. I'd like to come one time. I bring pizza, I bring Gatorade, I knock on the door, I hear them watching the movie, they press pause. They all hide behind the chairs, turn the lights out. I leave the pizza, though. I take a slice. Get a good one, get a good one. Going to get the puck now, Sager. Sager off the draw. Sager keeping the legs turning. Sager with 25 seconds left. Trying to get it back in front. Seahawks have got to be pleased with their effort here in all three aspects of the game. Offense, defense, and goaltending tonight. They have looked good. In the corner now, bouncing puck. Penn's been outstanding, though, for the Panthers in goal. He's had a good game. He's good. He's been peppered, though. Seahawks now with the wraparound, trying to get to it there, getting the waffle down his Penn. And I think that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, with less than a second left to go. There's the buzzer. An overall exceptionally impressive performance by our Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank you so much for the nice accolades. I want to thank you so much for your support. For my camera lady, producer, director, and bride, the lovely and talented Miss Michelle, I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. Your final once again from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 7. The Avon Panthers 2. We'll be back tomorrow morning with a squirt affair bright and early at 9:25. We got 3 affairs on the docket tomorrow morning. Thank you so much for tuning in all day today. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Go Seahawks. Go Sea Captains. Have yourself a great rest of the night. Good night, everybody.